Have you heard of this artist called George Rouy? Before I begin, I just want to welcome members and any new people watching this video for the first time. My name is Sean and this is Member in Gallery. If you want to become a member, it's easy. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and join the conversation below in the comments. Now, let's start the talk. George Rouy is a contemporary artist based in the UK who creates impressionist paintings of the human form. His stuff is a visual feast, blending vibrant colors and bold brushstrokes to create a sense of movement and emotion. He was born in Sittingbourne, England, and attended Camberwell College of Arts in London. In recent years, he's had exhibitions in Hauser and Wirth, Nicola Vassal, and Almine Riche. Before I talk about why I like this guy, it's important that we're on the same page. Wikipedia says that Impressionism describes a style of painting developed in France during the mid to late 19th century. Characterizations of the style include small, visible brushstrokes that offer the bare impression of form, unblended color, and an emphasis on accurate depictions of natural light. I would say Rouy's take on Impressionism adds a modern twist, often playing with abstract forms and surreal elements. Rouy's style is interesting because some of his works feel reductive in the sense that he completes a form and then subtracts the recognizable parts of that figure. Then in some of his pieces, it feels like he gets midway into completing a painting and then he makes a hard left turn like he's about to miss his exit on a highway. It's like watching a dream materialize on canvas, simultaneously familiar and strange. So let's take a look at this image right here. This is called Siren. It was made in 2022. This is acrylic and oil on canvas. It's 200 by 170 centimeters. This is a great representation of what I just said, right? It's clear, it's easy to interpret as a human figure, but once you get to other parts of the figure, you see that reduction. You see the lines are blurred, literally and figuratively, and you have to interpret. The mind has to fill in the gaps. But calling back to the name of the piece, Siren, you can see that this is a woman's figure, and the connotation of the word siren is something ominous and alluring, right? And that figure overlaid on that background is something dreamlike. It's a dreamy, ambiguous background, and it just screams out trap, or it screams out creepy dream, or something that's trying to pull you in, but not likely for a good reason. But it's funny. I don't know, maybe you guys can jump into this. Maybe I'm bugging, but the face, even though the face is abstract in a way, it still looks geometrically attractive, right? That the mind can see that he was trying to make a attractive face, but maybe stretched a little bit. Also the pop of yellow with the other tones, the other colors here, just feels really balanced. I like it a lot. And me personally, I just like human figures with really dark skin tones. I love when artists lean into that tone. It just really pleasing to the eye for me. But yeah, this is a great example of what I was just talking about. Like I said, it all feels uncanny valley, like your monthly stress stream. A lot of his works are uncomfortable, but all of his works are cool. Honestly, his stuff feels Francis Bacon coded, but with less nightmare fuel. But just like Francis, even if you feel uncomfortable or challenged by his works, you can't deny that they feel fresh and cool. You think about them later in the week, later in the day, or later right before you go to bed. Now, what about the nudity? Me personally, I didn't read too much into the nude figures as something sexual. Nudity typically gives the feeling of liberation or freedom, but his depictions feel like the primal nude figure. They are raw, stripped of pretense, tapping into the core human existence. They feel like people that have never known what clothes are, like the first man-made painting of self. Now, if I could buy one of his pieces, it would be this one right here. And that's because of the contrast of peace and chaos. The swirling colors and distorted forms evoke a sense of unease and fascination. And this trapped man, maybe tortured soul narrative that I personally read into, I could think of a couple songs that would pair well with this image. The first song I immediately thought of was Dead by Kanye West. This painting feels like the resulting composition of a man that lives a fast, erosive lifestyle, a way of life that was fun, but bore a heavy physical and spiritual tax. Let me put it together and you can tell me what you think.
20 the new 30, but you still 30. Every time you fuck them, why you feel dirty? Put you on the team, gave you a New Jersey. Met you in New York, Joe, you to New Jersey. You don't need to work, girl, you too pretty. You the reason why your fans bought new titties. You know what's coming next, you gotta move with me. Find out you fucked a nigga that was cool with me. When they seen us on the net, yeah, dude hit me. I ain't got no business, but
go to Hauser and Wirth website to see some high resolution photos of his paintings. Check out his Instagram to see the breadth of his catalog at George Rouy. Also, tell me what you think. What song do you think pairs better with this painting, or other interesting pairings that you would put together if you bought one of his pieces? And if you own one of his pieces, let me know what it feels like. What did it feel like to have one of his paintings in your space? How did you curate it? How did you put it together? Put the comments below, become a member. But once again, my name is Sean. This is Memory and Gallery. See you in the next one, members. Peace.
too busy. For your homegirl got that work done, she charged too